As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
At the 47.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Hurts. And it's complete. This is Brandon Bolden. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
3rd and inches.
Throwing is Hurts. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
With the score, Broncos 7, Chargers nothing.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
One more time with Jacobs. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The ball carrier.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty...
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Bring it! Bring it!
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Taylor Gabriel, 76 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
The extra point.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A gain of 7. But it's
He'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
At the 25-yard line.
This is Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the option, it'll be Wilson. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Second down. Here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. That one complete to Hill. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gained. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll fire deep for Rager. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a passage taken in by Hill. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And it's third down.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down, Chargers.
On first down, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Second down.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's the end.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Out of the gun now on third down. Steps away to his left. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The ball carrier.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
at the 7-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Here's Breida. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the 39, Wilson. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Taking it right down Broadway. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Chargers 15.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line. So it'll come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd and a couple, Wilson. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, partner, there's a pretty easy explanation for his success in this one. He's very comfortable throwing the football. Did you just see that one? In the pocket, no real pressure, yet to be sacked today. When he's that comfortable, that leads to those types of completions.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Wilson. And quickly finding Rager. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Reagor, his second touchdown of the night, and the Broncos will extend their lead. Again, Wilson, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Hurts sliding out of the pocket. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 85 from 6 yards away. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers 23.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
By Shaq Thompson. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
32-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
There on the coverage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This ball complete to Rager. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. They run with Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Breida. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 41.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Gets this one to Hill. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them.